Symposium on UAVs and Drones being jointly organized by DGQA and Madras Institute of Technology. A unique event being organized by this Madras Institute of Technology coincides with their platinum jubilee of the institute, for which I congratulate and compliment the institute. MIT for extending the wholehearted support for conducting the event at a short notice. Presence of prominent senior dignitaries for the event is heartwarming and underlining the importance of the event. Much as would have liked to attend it physically, though I requested the ADG R&S who is directly dealing with the UAVs to be there, but I am hanging my uniform on 31st of this month, so I had a very tight schedule in Delhi for which I could not attend. But thanks to technology that one can get connected even from a remote location. This symposium is a novel initiative towards creating awareness about various aspects of indigenization, design, development and production of UAVs and drones. Most important, the recent conflicts in Middle East and Europe have witnessed a significant rise in the deployment of aerial platforms, especially drones. And there is a heavy use of drones, if you see, in the Red Sea area today by those agencies which may have actually not produced it, but the technology is so available today that even the organized military forces can also acquire this technology. The forum brings key players from users, designers, industry, academia, DRDO on a single platform. So this I see as the one major objective of the today's symposium is getting people together and seeing that this technology is absorbed within the country and things are made within the country. This will synergize our effort to achieve objectives of Raksha Atmanirbharta in the fields of drones and UAVs. With the emergence of new industries in Tamil Nadu Industrial Corridor, supported by Dr. Kalam Advanced UAV Research Center at Madras Institute of Technology and Indian Institute of Technology, Madras, it becomes a hub of drone manufacturing. DGQA has put in its efforts towards creating several test facilities as per the gap analysis. And I will be happy in sharing with you that on 2nd of July, we have signed an MOU with TIDCO and Caltron to establish a full-fledged testing facility for the Tamil Nadu corridor. So all the industry which comes over in that area, maybe within a year's time, the complete infrastructure could be available to you. It's not only the infrastructure, even the runways are being made available to you. DGAQH, which is a parallel to the organization of the air, has also been asked to take over few of the airfields which were either abandoned or not in use, and to use them especially for the purpose of UAV testing. It's not only in this area, even for the UP corridor also, we have a tie-up with IIT Kanpur, and we are also developing a setup with them. So that understanding that the drones are going to be there for a long time, that this technology is well developed within the country and it is used for the country. In order to achieve true indigenization, it is imperative that the talent pool of IIT and MIT is harnessing for the industry to develop critical technologies, so that our dependency on foreign OEMs is reduced. While the government is committed to handle the defense industry, there should be a combined effort to ensure that military stores being supplied to our forces meet operational requirements and are ruggedized enough to achieve desired quality and reliability. We must keep pace with the latest technology advancements made by our adversaries and aim to match up to the best global standard as the industry matures. A couple of years back, when I was the controller in Bangalore, it was first time when we started testing the indigenous drones which were being used for our use by the field units. But the challenge which I faced at that time was that we did not have a standard which we could refer for testing of the UAVs. I won't name the companies who came to me, but we refined and could come up a standard to which we could use for testing of the drones, because prior to that we were only using the drones which we had imported, and we were dependent upon whatever technology came into our hand. Now, in last 1 year plus, we have refined the standards. We also spoke to the Drone Association of India, collected all the materials, information, DGCA, and wherever it was possible to collect the information, and I am happy to share with you that this standard has now been formulated and it is under publication in Directorate of Standardization, in which DGAQA, DRDO, everybody has come forward as part of that committee. Now this standard should become the basis which can help the industry in saying that whatever the tests which are applicable to you and the tests which are applicable both the drones which go in for the commercial applications and drones which go in for the military applications. Now the only word of caution as far as the drones are concerned, more so with the military technology is, gentlemen, whatever flies has to have a flight path. If it has a flight path, therefore it has a communication link. Now if it has a communication link, then there are every chances that this communication link will be breached. Therefore, it's not only the drone technology, but it is the anti-drone technology also, which is very, very important, very critical, and has to be parallelly developed as far as the military drones are concerned. Otherwise, we will have a major problem in using, deploying, and getting the tangible results from the drones which we are using. A couple of days back, a group of UAV manufacturers came to me, and one problem was proliferation of the components which are being used in the UAV. Now, gentlemen, if I do not develop a technology, and if my technology is not mature, my dependency for critical components will be on import. And we all understand that the sources for these imports are limited to very few countries. And it's always and highly possible that an active component will always have a link, or the information can go to a server which is in a host country, and which makes us most vulnerable. Now, seeing this aspect, we are also in the process of setting up a product testing lab and a software testing lab within the resources of DGQA. The government has already given us a sanction of 130 crores, in which 3 labs will be set up in Kandrabad, Bangalore, and Delhi. And by this, we will be able to arrest this problem to a large extent. And our co-partner in this is DRDO, who is giving us the technology and guiding us to establish these test facilities in DGQA. My only request to the industry representative is, gentlemen, whatever you make and whatever goes for defense applications, specifically I am mentioning, please share the NSN code with us, so that at least we are aware the source or the country of origin from where some technology may have been adopted. And I agree, everything cannot be made in the country. We will have our dependency for a very long time on some of the critical components, maybe on the ICs which we are getting, but we should be sure enough that this is of use or it can be of harm to us. I also take this opportunity in sharing with you some of the initiatives which we have taken. Last week we had a major webinar for the industry. I am sure some of the people may have attended it, but to put the picture of streamline the things, we have made various documents. Some of them are like a framework document which helps you at the RFP stage. We have standardized most of the documents which the DGQA is dealing and helping the industry. Almost 170 plus standards have been made in last 1 year plus. We have also created the regional directorate for quality, because the major problem which the industry was facing was in the bulk fly of source. So there is one area where people can be contacted, like complete Chennai area is now covered by a regional QA, and it is not only specific to electronics or vehicles. All the problems which the industry faces can now be represented to one zonal. Similarly, we have zones in other places of the country like Bombay, Delhi, Kanpur, and Calcutta. Gentlemen, one big leap which we are taking is adoption of hybrid / remote QA using industry standard 4.0. It's already in the Prime Minister's 100 days program. We have 100 processes or the 100 products which have been lined up. We have already completed almost 26 projects. Every month we are adding about 25. So this is one great facility which